Hi everyone, in this video I'll walk you through a two-factor authentication system that we've built using PHP and MySQL. This system extends the standard username password authentication by adding an additional layer of security with a one-time password, also known as OTP, sent via email. Let's dive into how the system works. So this is our folder structure from connection.php down to email underscore utils index.php, login page, OTP underscore utils, OTP underscore verification, our register page, our database, verify underscore OTP, and our welcome page. To start with is our user registration page. Here, users are asked to enter a username, password, and email. We ensure that the password meets basic security requirements. It must be at least 8 characters long and contain both letters and numbers. Once the password is validated, we hash it using the bcrypt hashing algorithm. Bcrypt is highly secure because it uses multiple rounds of hashing. In our case, we've set the cost to 10, which means that we're going to have 1024 iterations of hashing. This makes brute force attacks extremely difficult. Move on to our login page, where the login process starts. The user enters their credentials. We first verify the username and password against the hash version stored in the database. If the credentials are correct, we generate a 6-digit OTP using the generate underscore OTP function and store it in the session. The OTP is then emailed to the user using PHP mailer. The email contains a unique OTP that expires after 2 minutes, and the user will be redirected to an OTP verification page. So looking at our verify underscore OTP.php shows that once the OTP is sent, users are prompted to enter it on the OTP verification page. We check it to see whether the OTP entered by the user matches the one stored in the session and whether it has expired. If the OTP is correct and still valid, the user is granted access to the system. Otherwise, an appropriate error message is shown, indicating whether the OTP is incorrect or has expired. So now let's look at a live demonstration of our two-factor authentication. Come to our index.php. Before we log in, we need to register. Have our password, at least 8 characters with numbers and letters, and our Gmail. Click on register. Now our username, Gilchrist, and our password. So the OTP is being sent. It has been sent. So we check our email. This is the recent one. I'm going to copy this. Make sure it's 390028. 390028. OTP verified successfully and access granted. And that wraps up our demo of this two-factor authentication system. This enhances security by requiring an OTP in addition to the password and is built with strong practices like password hashing, session management, and secure OTP delivery. Thank you for watching.